Hello friends and welcome, I'm Popeye, and today we're playing some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, after last week when we didn't have an episode because I was not feeling 100%, but everything is fine now. Samus is already here with the hype, and donating what I can assume is all of their points to the Sleepy Story stream. How far are we on that? I know we crossed... were we at like 53% or something at the end of last stream? I don't exactly remember. We crossed half. Might have even made it to 60. Yeah. So what I remember from last time, 64%, thank you. So we're almost 2/3 the way in. We're currently in a mine, because that's the safest place for all children. We're in a big industrial city. Is she not here? I guess she's not here. Oh, you're probably on my bench. There. That Alyssa's mom runs. We don't like her, that's why she's on our bench. And we're supposed to go and collect some weird ore from the bottom of this abandoned mine shaft, so... Oh, did we find the render distance for those crates? You bet we did. 1 crate, 2 crate, 3 crates. Oh, we were just finding the render distance on everything. Goodbye chain. Goodbye dolly with a thing on it. Stream's dead. Yes, it is. Okay. Dang it, stream. Why you gotta do this to me? Trying to figure out what's doing what. What's being a butt? Come on, computer. Okay. Uh, Samus, did you have to push the button? I told you not to push it. Hope that the stream doesn't end. No, it seems like we're fine. Question mark. On mine, it's looking like it's starting to stabilize. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what happened, but we hit like 60% skipped frames. CPU hit 100% usage. This is the face I made. This face right here, that is the face I made. But it looks like it's doing alright now. Good thing we didn't do anything important. What is fat bull with wings? Okay, what do you... How is that for you, Samus's? That backup? Turtle bug. You are a very extreme turtle. You do not like being burned or deathblowed? Many things, actually. You don't like many things. You don't like fire. Oh, we have flame impact now? I hit all 3 of you with that? Doesn't appear to. Can I hit everyone with Gale? No, I can hit 3 of you. Yeah, you're stunned 5 rounds, you're paralyzed 7. Okay, we want to try and kill this thing. We killed this thing. Next is we want to kill this thing. Oh, your shotgun hits multiple. Yes, we want to do that. There we go. Purgatorial Flame. Where do I sign up for that? Okay. It's the flame of Gehenna to turn enemies to ash. Burn 50%. Area small. I do like the area medium. We can replace Heat Wave. There we go. We still have an unopened slot that annoys me so much. Okay. We snuck around that evil bat thing. Oh, why can't we take the cart? It looks like there's a minecart path. Notice? Oh, you are gonna notice me. Okay. There's 3 of them. Oh, nice. Did you just fart on me? That is not very nice. For that, you have to die. You made your friend die too. Stop farting on me. The Twitch didn't auto-start like normal. Dang it, Twitch. I take it you had to refresh. Well, I can blame Twitch for not auto-restarting. The stream going down initially was my computer's fault. Not quite sure what it was, but my CPU had 100% usage. I don't know if any virus was updating or something, I don't know. I told it not to. It does it anyways. Wouldn't surprise me. So you haven't missed a whole bunch. Alright. Are you kidding me, internet? Why? Internet. Hello again. We're gonna give this one last shot. I would like not to have to cancel, but if my computer and internet are not cooperating... Oh, it auto-started this time. At least Twitch was nice. Okay, so we want to go there. So we're going to go take the long route. But yes, if my computer and internet are not cooperating, I would rather call it than force you to sit through a crappy stream. I don't think that's fair to you as the viewer. What part of you is metal? How do you fly? Well, we're going for the little brother. Oh, we made him disappear. He's gone now. We petrify you? You bet we did. Enjoy your no critical. You have a critical chance. Let's use it on this guy. These guys are petrified. There's no real point wasting any good things on them. Can they unpet? Aw, he unvanished. And because he came back, we killed your big brother. And then we killed you too. Barrage reached level 4. Okay. Good boost EP and attack arts. What else? You learn Crescent Mirror. You now get 20 EP per enemy killed. And a 50% chance you can counter evaded magic. Okay. Let's make sure she doesn't have Crescent Moon equipped, because that would then be useless. We have Silverthorn. Is Silverthorn covered here? Yes, it is. This is useless. You have Luminous Ray, Silverthorn, Crescent Moons. Let's get rid of that. Does that just straight boost your attack by 80? Jeez. I'm gonna look at what other spellcasters are like. Low 400s. Yeah, so we can, if we could stack that on you, you now have a super high arts attack. How's my internet doing? Questionable? It could be doing better. Ooh, what's this door? Can I go through this? No. Hey Alyssa, what's behind these doors? I'm not sure, honestly. Tunnel seems to have been excavated pretty recently. I doubt it's anything we need to worry about, though. Internet, why? Oh, stink bug thing saw me. You guys didn't like fire, right? Oh, that's not an option. This is an option. I take it it's still struggling a bit for you, Samuses. Based on the statistics I have, I would not be surprised. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're almost at the goal. I think we'll do this quest point. Hello, Shy. And yes, Samus. We've been having wonderful internet issues. Stream's already died twice, and it's not even 20 minutes in. And this face is me. Well, I haven't seen anything that fits the description we were given. They said they only found small amounts of it, back before this tunnel was sealed. Shall we keep looking? Probably make a more thorough sweep of the area. Or fight this evil lamp? What's that? That must be the monster we were warned about. So, decide to come out and greet us after all, huh? Ready or not, we're in for a fight. How did you jump? You don't have legs. It was stable, now it's not. Okay. We'll do this fight, we'll see if it stabilizes during that time. If it doesn't, I think I'm probably gonna call it, because I said before, I don't think it's fair to you guys to watch a crappy stream. I currently see like 40% frames drop. That is not a good stream. Which gods did I anger and why? I feel like the only people I could have angered today would be Deadbeard, so... apparently Deadbeard is god of the internet? Or maybe just the god of my internet. Okay. Ooh, we have full. Let's burst that, please. Get rid of all your stink bugs. All your friends are dead. You can be poisoned, you can be frozen, everything else is a mystery. B, do you move so fast you get a second attack? Yes, you do. What about you? You have fire? Yes, you do. I don't feel like we need it. I feel like we're kicking this thing's stem? Not quite sure on my fungal anatomy. You angered Deadbeard? Probably. I'm sure I said something that... Currently it's 46.2 frames dropped over the past whatever that is. Okay, yeah. Like I said, we'll give it to the end of this battle, but so far it's not looking too hot. You should heal. Yeah, I don't want to waste that much healing. Oh, there we go. You're supposed to be doing tutoring right now, you're currently doing anything but. I'll try a grenade. Completely random. Oh, what was your freeze? Oh, freeze is actually a decent chance. We did not get it. Yes, I've angered the frame gods. Oh, don't petrify me. Are we all immune to petrification? Did that miss everyone? You bet it did. Do you have healing? Yes, you do. You'd like to point out that you got a bonus of 450 channel points for my stream dying. I mean, I guess that's something, Samus. Seems to be pretty resistant to that freezing shot. Ooh, this is Zero Art's turn. How are you for Nightmare? Not that good. Wind would be best, but Airstrike sucks. Fine, have evil butterflies. Okay, we killed the evil lamp from the abyss. Got some levels. Juggler reached level 4. Got adamantine shield. 60% chance random abnormality of attacks crafts? Jeez. Offensive arts inflict abnormalities 10% chance. It's like this was built for us. Burst drive, area medium, accelerate. Breaks the time barrier, allowing allies to act faster. We don't mess with the time barrier. We had that problem already. Glad that's over. Oh. Is it just me? Does this look exactly like a nice chunk of linium? Not to worry, Myra, you can stand to die a few more times. Oh, it's so bad. So that monster eaten it? It's a bit rougher of a ride than I was prepared for. Still, that's mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah, let's get back to the Institute of Technology. I'm still seeing dropped frame notifications. Let's say goodbye to the chief on our way out if we get the chance. It hasn't been as bad. Okay, well, let's... Is it bearable? That's my question, because really it's for you. I don't really see it. I get like a ping every few minutes that frames suck, but I can live with that as long as you are okay with the quality of the stream. Okay, well, we'll go back out, we'll talk to the foreman, the chief, whatever his job title is. This was a very small dungeon. It worries me when things are simpler than I feel they should be. It's like when you're writing a math test and you get the answer and you're like, that was too simple. I must have done it wrong. He was outside, was he? No, he was inside. Old man, here you go. Well, looks like you were able to get your metal sample out safely. Should guess that Gwen's granddaughter and her friends would be up to the task. There's no walk in the park with having to fight off that monster. Well, you did good work nonetheless, monster fighting and all. You get to that to the Institute of Technology, alright? Okay, I mean, we're gonna do that anyways. Okay, alright, we have to take this mountain path back. Okay. Through the mountain we go. And we explored all of it on the way up, so we can just head right back down. Run past you. We want to go down this way. Past you. There we go. Same thing, we can run past all... Oh, I guess we can break stuff. And just get disappointment. Okay. Let's follow the path. Oh, I didn't even notice this before. So if I'm just walking, she has the one stance. If I'm running, like Naruto running, when she picks up enough speed. Yours doesn't really change. Or does yours? Your front arm swings more when you're walking. Interesting. And Shy has contributed to the Sleepy Story Stream challenge. We must be approaching 2/3 done now. Where did we have to go? Exactly. Well, not exactly. Almost exactly 2/3. Where did we have to go? Oh, the research center. Is that not one of the teleport places? Okay. Well, we go up the down escalator. We're that kind of person. Stop your remote-controlled car. Because we're that kind of person. What a rebel. And then we talk to you. Oh, did you manage to find any linium? Sure did, here you go. Thanks, this is exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. Be plenty to serve as a research sample. I'm happy to hear that. Of course, if you actually went in and cleared the monsters out of there, I'm sure you'd get plenty more. That's something we consider after we prove this is a viable material. That's all part of the research. This is Professor Schmidt we're talking about. I'm sure he'll deliver some kind of interesting result. It's an honor to have been able to aid the professor's research. It's a pretty rough job, though. Thanks, I'm grateful for all your help. Take these as a reward. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's back to work for me now. Good luck with your field study. Thank you, glad we could help it. Now, will you actually leave? Nope, you're still here. So much for working, hey? Okay. What do we have left? All the wrong buttons. Have anything, apparently. What you're gathering is I'm a terrible person. Not very Canadian of me. Hey. They shouldn't be playing with their toy car right in front of the school. It's a hazard. I'm just showing them that if someone actually tripped on it, they could sue them. You're right, that does sound more American. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work even by our standards. This has been the easiest one so far. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Well, at least we're able to finish all of the requests, and that's what really matters. Now, let's head back home and wait for my mother. You said it. Someone seems awfully cheerful. Wrong. Something going on over there. Oh. Seems like something out of the ordinary. Sounds like a job for us, random school kids. Sounds like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. Can we not involve ourselves in more things? How much longer am I going to be alive? If the internet holds out, about 2.5 to 3 more hours. If internet continues to be a problem, whenever it becomes just not fun and detrimental to you as the viewer. Hey, isn't that... No way. What are the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police doing here? I have a bad feeling about this. You are maybe safe to go eat dinner, depending on how Beardy feels about my internet for the next however long your dinner takes. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. So, what I'm hearing is, there's two groups of military here, and the kids are like, yes, oh, they blocked off the escalator. The escalator? They cordoned it off? What are they thinking? Like we'll have to find another way down. I would propose the magic of teleportation, but I bet it doesn't let me do that. Okay, you're gonna tell... Oh yeah, that loops around. Well then the only other way is what? This elevator? What was the point of blocking off the escalator? What's the point of making us come from this direction? The elevator didn't, like, malfunction, leave us trapped? This is bad. Preserving order in Roer is the duty of the Nortia Provincial Army. Our duty. Had quite enough of outsiders like yourselves swaggering into town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor. With only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. I love the fact that in the background there's a dog that's better behaving than all of these men. What I think he meant to say is, we have superior firepower. What the hell? Armored cars? Alright, dicks. You still so high and mighty? Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles into the middle of a city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorist, I assure you, we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Roer, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times, with terrorists running rampant, the Nordic provincial army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. Look, he's spoiling for a fight. Really selling it to the populace. They can't just drive armored cars right onto the city streets. I beg to differ, Elliot. He's clearly gone and done it already. What do we do? We're both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. For some reason things turn ugly. Let's do everything we can to get all of the nearby residents to safety. Right. Guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much. You know, I bet we could kick all of their butts, even those tanks. We've killed, like, giant bone dragon things that are 300 years old. We can kill this tank. Is this blue-haired girl? Oh, hey. Isn't that... Yeah, it's blue-haired girl. Captain Claire! I didn't know you'd arrived. I'll take things from here. And you can take my voice. I don't need it anymore. Yes, Captain. Yes, ma'am. So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigations in the area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? No, we felt compelled to bring 2 armored cars. Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We also gathered divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. Our distinguishing feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. It's like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now there's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you, and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. We've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that... Oh. How many characters can we have appear at once? Rufus? Oh hey, Husa's brother really gets around. He always turns up where we least expect him. I expect everyone to turn up everywhere now. It's just kind of a thing. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were in Roer. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Albray's eldest son. As the noble faction's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
はじめまして、クレア・リーベルと対位。噂はかねがね聞いている。
恐縮です、ルーファス・アルバレア様。
ルーファスで構わない。どうやら私がなぜルーレに来ているのか、いや、どうやってルーレに来たのかが不思議なようだな。あらゆる鉄道網は君たちの監視下にある。かといってルーレ空港に私が訪れた気配もない。答えは簡単。アルバレア家の専用飛行艇で来ただけさ。最も停泊させたのはルーレ郊外の街道外れだがね。資格というものはあらゆるところに存在するもの。君たちもあまり自分たちの優位性を過信はせぬことだ。取り返しのつかない失敗をしたくなければだが。
ご忠告ありがたく頂戴いたします。
さあ、両者とも撤収したまえ。ケイラもその武骨な車両は下げることだ。いかなる時も両方軍は優雅かつ果敢であるべし。
Precisely, my lord. Withdraw, armored crew, stand down. Yes, my lord. That is the best behaved dog ever. He just stood there that entire time. Oh ho, fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for diffusing that situation the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. Imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did, and the Marquis never makes it an easy time. Advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what may happen, both here and in Ordis. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned tasks and stay out of trouble. Looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival, after all. The guards behind him have the face of like, I'm dead inside. Man, meet Eustace and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it. Over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. Or a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. See why he has as much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? Mother might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Just say you could get behind her mother. I don't think you should be saying that to her, Reen. Nothing happens from where we are without Marquis Rogner's say-so. To figure out what he's up to. Also rather curious as to what brought the railway military police out here. Or the army. Seems to be driving tanks into cities to win arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes we don't know. They're like 16, 17-year-old kids. Of course there's stuff in, like... People don't know what goes on behind closed doors in politics all the time. Make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. Guess you've already been there, it's just part of the Rhineford building. Huh? Wait a minute. Do you live? In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. My family's house, more or less. Okay, that does not look like 25 floor. Oh, I was gonna count them. Your elevator doesn't even have floor 25, it only goes up to 24. Man, I can't believe your family has 2 top floors for world-class high-rise all to itself. Yeah, even high-ranking nobles trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this. I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you did, so I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large. But it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. You have Sharon, that's the only maid you'll need, even for a place this big. You said it. Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days. Thanks for having us, Alyssa. Of course, don't mention it. My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Alyssa's fair visage? Would she be embarrassed? I am not. You're in a field study, so we could at least try to take this a little more seriously. Lighten up, Machias. This wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family. That was also a very slow elevator. Of course you're already here. Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. Just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door. I just couldn't wait to see you. If you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside. You have needlessly far too many rooms. Well, I'm impressed. More grandiose than I'd expected. See the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury. Like a comfy place to take a nap. Guys really think so? We're aware for half a year, so I guess it does kind of feel... It does feel kind of nice to be home. Guess that's natural. Already finished preparing dinner. Let me know whenever you're ready to eat. Thank you. I don't know about all of you. I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually, we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. There's quite a few things we need to ask her, too. She's not coming, is she? Actually, my lady, afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that. What? Thought for a second you were gonna flash back to the phone call. At least internet seems to be okay now. It's nice. Like 12 floors tops. Unless your windows span multiple floors, and you have like floor-to-ceiling windows that go between floors. What have we got? We got tea, we got croissants, we got egg rolls. Alyssa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly, you'll get fat. And then it looks like we got, was that steak or roast beef on potato with, I don't know what that is next to it, if that's more slices of potato or turnip or something. You've been bolting down every course so quickly. I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin. Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert. Crap, I almost forgot about that. You're worrying about us. You don't need to, you know. Your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman. She said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead. But still... Not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important that she can't even clear a little time to see us? Got off the Lusitania already, didn't she? Afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any less vicious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease. That's a word I'd never heard before. I don't even know if I pronounced that properly. It's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease. What's up? Reports. Oh, spill the coffee on our reports. Someone do it. Crow. Jeez, they even have coasters for us. Well, we have the rest of the night free, so we might as well enjoy ourselves. Welcome to look around the house as much as you want. Under no circumstance are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. I know. Why are you looking at us? I only go into people's rooms because chat tells me to. Sorry, Alyssa. Do you have a private library here? Might I be able to peruse your collection? Of course. You show him the way, Sharon. You wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff for our festival concert, too. Yeah, there's still a few tidbits we need to make some final decisions on. No, Mim also told me to go into Elliot's sister's room. Chat also tells me to read erotica. I loathe to admit it, but that is one of my most watched episodes on YouTube. Yes, you also told me to watch someone sleep. That's one of my most watched episodes on YouTube because I titled it something like, Let's Read Erotic Fanfiction. Want me to help you out with that? Yeah, I'd rather keep you fresh so I can get your opinion on our whole finished plan. On our finished plan as a whole. You want an honest first impression on whether you think what we've got we'll go over with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Wait, let me show you to my room, Fee. Thanks. Now, if Fee gives us permission to enter the room, can we go in? Okay, so this is the library. Where all the shelves have identical books. There's GLaDOS just watching us. There's second GLaDOS. I thought there was only two. Apparently there's more. Also, are there more windows behind this? You bet there are. These windows are absolutely useless behind these bookshelves. Why would you build it like this? Why? Okay, what are you two doing? Actually, what? You got like a coffee, that milk and sugar, I'm guessing? You zoom in on that. I'm gonna say that's milk and sugar. Okay, what are you two doing? Green, this room is amazing. So many books here on such a panoply of different subjects, so you'd never need to visit another library. Guess it's safe to say it meets with your approval? Yeah, you could say that. It's not every day I see such a well-curated collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharon told me this room and the one adjacent were once Gwyn's private rooms. Which means all the books here were part of his personal collection. Wow. Did seem like a really smart guy with a lot of different interests. So I guess it makes sense that he'd have a mountain of books like this. The other thing I'd like to point out, the, like, hem of Sharon's skirt is fluttering in and out. Why? What, like, air circulation is doing that? It has to be coming from, like, inside of her dress. Like another cup of coffee, Master Machias? Oh, yes, please. What about you, Masterine? Happy to take your cup directly to Lady Alyssa's room, if that's what you'd like. Or you could just, you know, bring it out here, that'd be great. I'm just trying to think back on that conversation. Alyssa said we couldn't go into Sharon or Alyssa's room without their express permission. Now, the loophole to that is, Sharon just gave us express permission, or could give us express permission to go in to Alyssa's room, and we'd be fine. Fake door, fake door. I mess with your piano? Mess with your piano. No. More people downstairs? Yes. Okay, so let's finish the upstairs first. What's in here? Oh, I can rest. I don't want to do that just yet in case that triggers night. I don't think it will. Got 2 whole pieces of paper. Looks like you're working hard, boys. Yo, good timing. Torn between these 2 designs for the girls' concert outfits. Which revs your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, back it up. Neither of these. But if we want to lock in the guys' votes, we're going to have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go in for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory's as good as ours. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned from participating. First, need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. What's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal bounce vectors? Show them titties? Are you serious? Gosh dang it, I didn't know Daru was here too! I knew we were overdue for a long talk about your prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base designs both look pretty good. Samus, I don't know. There's one guy in every game that's gotta be like that. Leaning toward B. I think it'd look good on everyone. So that's so. Alright. I'll give this one a little more polish then. Elliot, I'm disappointed in you. What have you been doing with Crow this entire time? What do you have to say for yourself? Plans for the concert going okay? Yep, they sure are. Decide who'll be on what instruments. Have a good idea for what our 2 songs are gonna sound like. Have everything pretty set by the time this trip's over. By then I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we've got to the rest of the class. Fantastic. Sounds like things are really coming together then. If there's anything I can do, glad to pitch in. Sure thing. Elliot, suck. This is a nice little garden room. The room where I can scream because all of my friends are idiots. Oh, and hi GLaDOS number 4. Okay, downstairs it is. Okay. Kitchen. Bridge, I guess? What's... Can I go out here? No. Okay. I don't need you telling me it's late. It's in here. Oh, this is the... I guess the chairman's room. And bedroom. Yes. Oh, and a telephone. Laundry room. What's... Why are these doors, like, closed off? Is this a museum? Is this supposed to be Alyssa's room? Have I done it? Have I entered her bedroom? No, there's a picture of her on the desk. This must mean it's her mother's room. Knock, knock, I'm coming in. I think this is Alyssa's room. It's me, Reen. Can I come in? Oh, hey, it's Reen. Of course. Oh, so this is your room, huh? A lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy, too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? I'm just roaming around checking out a girl's room, checking everything out. Whoops, sorry. Though these days, my mother's the only one who even uses this floor. So much space. Must feel pretty lonely having it all to herself. Alyssa? Just a passing thought. You nervous because there's a boy in your room? You can always find somewhere else. No, it's fine, don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy's been into my room, but... Hey, you tricked me into admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. You can both have me. Jeez. If you are the kind of person that... Oh, that's just terrible. Can you imagine waking up each day and just, like, looking out your window and your view is a giant GLaDOS eyeball? Why? Hello, Funky. I'm just lamenting the fact that these characters don't have curtains. And that this is the view from her bed. That's terrifying. I've talked to everyone. What's left? Just going to bed? Yes. Oh, we've triggered a cutscene. We can stalk the maid now. Huh? What is this, like, robotic turn? I have a hunch Sharon knows everything. Maybe I should see if she'll tell me anything. Can't hurt to try. Okay, we're gonna go corner the maid in the laundry room. I close the door behind us. Is that something I can do? Come on, door powers. Apparently not. You're just gonna watch your dryer. Oh, the door did close. Haha. It's just you and me. Oh, Masterine, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to wash your back, but want some help with those hard-to-reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. Think I'll pass. Dang it, Reen, why did we come in here then? Actually, Sharon, was his mother really alright? What did you come into? There's no need to worry about the chairman. Not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. It's totally what she's doing. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics with you. I understand that. Can't help but think that quarrel between the Provincial Army and the RMP we saw this evening. Guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow? That That way you like to just throw potential theories out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that. The lack of denial tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret it however you see fit. However, I'd like to reassure you that there's no need for you to worry about the chairman. Much rather see you direct your concern towards Lady Alyssa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Masterine. A maid must always be available to serve guests. Still, are you certain you don't feel like a rejuvenating back scrub? I'd be happy to give you a stimulating massage too, if that's your wish. Stimulating? I mean, I'm a-okay, thank you. Why are we just stalking people around this house now? And why do they have the worst walking patterns? Alyssa, wonder what she's doing. Maybe I should go stalk her next. Hey, bye. We'll be back for that back scrub later. Also, I didn't even stop to look. What is this art? It looks like you have an ice castle on the left with the Eye of Sauron exploding in the sky on the right.
Arisa.
ああ、あなただったの。ひょっとして心配させちゃった？
ああ、ちょっとね。なんとなくノルドの時と同じような感じだったからさ。
そっか。情けないわね。家から独立しようとしてるのに、こんなことで心が乱れるなんて。
しかしすごいな、この夜景は。子供の頃からこんな光景をずっと目にしてきたのか。
まあ、そうね。おじいさまと父様と母様。父様が亡くなってからはシャロンが来てくれて、この夜景はいつも家族で見ていたものだわ。
家族との光景か。俺にとってのユミルの山々
I'd like to point out that the lights for all these buildings go straight through the, whatever you call the, like, lattice crosses in the windows.
そうでしょうね。
Like, especially the big one in the center. If it keeps turning, yeah. There we go. Look at the light just go clean through it.
でも、おじいさまはこの町からいなくなってしまって、今は私もシャロンもいなくなって、母様が一人きりで暮らしている。そう考えると、なんだか胸が張り裂けそうなくらい切なくなってしまったの。どうしてそこまでって。
そっか。
What is the new game you may or may not be addicted to, Samus's?
やっぱりお母さんのことを怒っているわけじゃないんだな。
腹が立ってたのは確かだけど、でも私だったら耐えられない。家族も大切な人も誰もいない。
It's a crappy mobile idle factor game.
仕事にだけ没頭して生きていくなんて。
You grabbed it while you were outside sitting by fire. See, on my phone, I don't think I really have any games. Like, if I'm bored and I'm on my phone, what have I got? Besides, like, the usual social media garbage you can scroll through, I have my library subscription stuff, a manga app, and I have Duolingo. I'm usually in one of those three. And then I have like Netflix and Amazon Prime Video, but I'm rarely on those. Usually if I'm watching that, it's just on my computer.
技師だった父が生きていた頃は決してあんな風じゃなかった。
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense to have something. Like, I can imagine by a fire, it's harder to get something good enough to actually read without straining your eyes.
優秀なキャリアウーマン
And just something kind of like dumb that you
ユーモ
can
アがあって
not pay attention to as like your just lulls in conversation, stuff like that.
でも父が亡くなって母はすっかり変わってしまった。取りつかれたように仕事に没頭して陰ではおじいさまの実験を奪って RF グループの会長となって。
I haven't read a book in a while. The last time I tried to, it was like 700 pages. I think I got to like 250 pages in. I was just like, no, it's not doing it for me.
でも私が知る限り母が
But if I do have a book,
見たことがないわ。
just because I'm doing it from the library, it's like a 2-week sign-out period, unless you're lucky and you can renew it. So usually I have to plan to be like, okay, these next 2 weeks I'm reading this book, because if I don't like set aside that time, I'm never going to finish it.
食事を済ませようとしてシャロンにたしなめられる。そんな人なの。だから怖いのよ。どうしてそこまでって。
Are we giving head pats now?
いい子だな。
何をいきなり。
いつもいつもそうやって人のことを気にかけているだろ。たとえ相手に怒っていても思いやらずにはいられない。最初の頃の俺に対してもラウラやフィーの時も妹のことだって俺をちゃんとたしなめてくれたしな。
I think the problem I have with reading now is I find it too wasteful to actually like buy a book. Even though that's like my preferred way of reading is to have the physical copy, but it feels like just such a waste of both money and like paper and resources to buy it and like read it once, maybe twice or 3 times if I really like it, then just leave it on my shelf. So I do like the library for that. I'm just never physically there to actually pick up a book.
今ルーレで起きている水面下の動きは確かに心配だ。アリサの故郷でもあるし、イリーナさんも関係している可能性が高いんだろ。
Yeah, I get that. I either have to be really excited for a book, which I'll be entirely honest, there's very few books I'm really excited for, and if it is like a new book that I'm excited for, chances are the library is not going to have it for like at least a year. Yeah. Yeah, like I guess the only thing I could do like multiple things of is if I'm like reading a book and there's something else that I can like zone in and out of, like just whatever reruns of stuff on TV, or if I have, you know, like Twitch open and I'm not really paying attention, but I like tune in every now and then when someone says something dumb. The weather's awful here. What is the weather like there, Funky? I know here in Canada that like the past week it's been raining mostly every day, and then it's gone from like today is I think today was like 12 degrees. You're hereby banned from being sick. Cold but sunny. Okay, here it's been like moderate, like teens, but rainy. And also rainy in this. And then we had like one day where it was like 30 degrees, and we're like, why? Why is today 30 degrees? And like every other day this week has been like 10.
だから俺たち7組としても動きを探ってみないか。
でも実習の課題もあるし、そんなことまでする余裕は。
依頼を片付けながらでいい。できる範囲で構わないだろう。俺だけじゃない。みんな同じ気持ちみたいだ。フィーもエリオットもマキアスもクローだって気にかけていた。だったら俺たちは俺たちの判断で実習活動として行っていけばいい。これまでと同じように。
リーン、わかった。ありがとうは言わないわ。シャロンは口が固いから聞き出せないとは思うけど、私は私でルーレにいる知り合いに心当たりがないか聞いてみるわ。この時間ならまだ通信で連絡しても大丈夫だと思うし。
ああ、そちらは頼むよ。明日の朝依頼を受け取ったらみんなで方針を話し合おう。
うん。それじゃあ早速通信で聞いてみるわね。あ、一つ忠告。あんな風に女の子の頭を軽々しく撫でるもんじゃないわ。貴族とか平民に関係なく帝国男子としてどうかと思うわよ。
ああ、確かにそうかもな。ごめん、なんとなく妹によくやってたからというか。
Oh, sisters owned her.
ってそうか、エリゼからも同じように突っ込まれてたな。でもやらなかったらそれはそれで白状ですなんて不機嫌になられたし。
はあ、本当に妹さんとは意見が合いそうだわ。まあいいわ。また後でね。
ああ。
Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. Let's hope our efforts will turn up some good leads. Okay, what's gonna oh no, we haven't even opened the door. Phone call. Huh? All functionality works here? So weird, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor? Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
よかった。つながりましたか。ミリアムちゃんからナンバーを聞いておいてよかったです。
This Captain Claire?
はい。夜分遅くに突然の連絡をして申し訳ありません。今よろしいでしょうか。
Yeah, what's up?
実はリーンさんにお伝えしたいことがあるんです。ですが通信では少々触りもあるような内容で、これから市外で会って話すのは難しいでしょうか。
So we have to sneak out to meet a woman. I'm sure my classmates will love and hate me for this. Like right now. Would this happen to be related to our field study?
厳密に言えば。ただ、両方軍が警戒している中、大勢で行動するのは目立つでしょう。それでリーダー格であるあなたに連絡させていただいたんです。
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But sure, I guess I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
ルーレ市上層空中回廊の南側に F というダイニングバーがあります。静かで落ち着ける店なので内密な話もしやすいでしょう。
It's a bar that will let in a child? I like it. Bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right
お
away.
待ちしています。少々遅れても構いませんので。
But basically what she's saying is
できれば
we can talk to any of our classmates we haven't yet before we go down. Huh? Why?
実は RF グループにも関わってくる話になりますから、判断はお任せします。ではお待ちしていますね。
It's a bit cruel to keep only Alyssa out of the loop. Sounds like it's pretty important. We better to go now and tell everyone else about it later. Gonna teleport me there? No. Okay. So first question is, are there still things we can do? Actually, we can rest. Don't worry, we'll be right there. Just gonna take like a quick 2-hour nap. Don't worry about it. Okay, so upstairs is fine. Oh, I guess you're calling people. I'm impressed that you actually have your phone out. Also, there's a phone right there behind you too that you could have used, but you know. Are we being too loud? You want us here during your private phone calls? Okay, we'll leave. Need to leave. Don't want to leave the front door unlocked. Ask someone to lock it behind me. They'll want to know where I'm going. Guess I might have to tell Alyssa where I'm going after all. I'm gonna guess this is Sharon. Will you be stepping out? Sharon? Didn't even tell she was there. There's no need to explain. The look in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Masterine. Your secret's safe with me, so enjoy your night to the fullest. Wait, what? You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? Make sure no one notices your absence. Especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning. I assure you, I'm not that lucky. Just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roer. Want to catch up a bit. I'm gonna slip out and see them for a little while. Very well then, I'll lock up behind you. I'll be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later. Of course, take care. Knowing her, the ironclad alibi would be sleeping in her room. That's exactly what she would have us do. Also, your elevator is missing floors. I saw 3, 4, 5, 7. Past 9 already. Still see quite a few people working. This comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer. Okay, here we go.
Nanda.
Shimatta.
やっぱり。ってなんで逃げるんだ。
やるね、リン。割と本気で気配を消したんだけど。
はあ、いつの間に。ひょっとして俺をつけてきたのか？
出てくのを見かけたから。で、どこへ行くの？やっぱり夜のデートとか？
シャロンさんに何か吹き込まれたのか？
Yes, the internet has spared me for now.
その、実は。
In fact, other than that, like, first 20 minutes, I think it's been fine.
それってやっぱりデートなんじゃ。ごめん。ちょっと悪いことしたかも。
いや、だから違うって。はあ、そういうことなら、フィーも一緒に来るか？
いいの？
いいも悪いも、 実習にも関わる情報みたいだからな。正直軍の将校を相手に一人ってのも気が重かったしさ。
わかった。でもその店に行く前にちょっと街を回りたいかも。
街を？
初めての街に来たら昼と夜を見るのがセオリー。そうしないと落ち着かないというか。
なるほど。わかった。俺も付き合うよ。あまり大意を待たせても悪いから一回りするくらいでいいか？
うん、十分だと思う。それじゃレッツゴー。
Apparently noticing her was optional. Because we got a boost from that.
So we
actually have to do like a lap of the city? Noticing you is not optional, Samus's. Yeah, we're just going into random people's houses. Yeah, just seeing what your house looks like at night. You know, don't mind, Oh, did you have a fight? You break some stuff? Oh, not dinner. We'll leave them be. That's the bar. Very optional. Yeah, apparently we're not allowed to go into the research lab. Oh, what other places are there? Night elevator. I hate that your active voice means I can't talk to the people far away. Things seem awfully tense between them lately. Yeah, the Imperial Army and the Provincial Army are always like that, but it sounds like things have gotten even worse. What you talking about, Yuna? Garen, inside voice. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to I want to talk to this man. There we go. I have to just stand further away. What did you have? Not interested. The one thing I will have to remember is before we start doing stuff, the next day is to buy the upgraded weapons and armor. Oh yes, what's Zero Resonance doing? Just staring longingly into each other's eyes? Let me help. There we go. What do you have? Right, you let us trade up things. Prankster. 70% chance to make a peculiar dish while cooking. I don't know if I need any of that. Wait. Cross Crusade made by other Cross Crusade? I guess you give the HP and strength boost is why. Okay. Goodbye. We walked around the city enough, Fee. Can we leave the city? Goodbye, friends. No. Okay. What's here? Oh, that's the station. Oh, it's the good boy. He arfed at us. Okay, we've done a walk around the city. Guess it's time to go to the bar. Well, looks like this is the place. Are we done looking around? After we meet with the captain, we probably won't have any more time to look around tonight. Feel like we looked around. Actually, there's one thing I wanted to do. Let's settle this fight. My wife marches to the beat of her own drum. I beg and plead with her not to add personal touches to her cooking. Will she listen? No, she won't. In the middle of making a stew and the pot just exploded. What could possibly have caused that? I haven't the faintest idea. Can I get this recipe, please, ma'am? I would like to explode my friends with my cooking. Can I turn on your radio? No. Okay, now I think we're good. Yes, we've done this text. Yes. Bar, we are minors. Let us in. Oh, and I can still walk away even if I want. Okay. F. Alright, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow. Her drink just looks like a chocolate milkshake in a martini glass. I guess it makes sense she wouldn't come here in uniform. The charms of an older woman, eh? I think I'll manage. Can I actually order alcohol? No. Will you give me alcohol? There's a chance. There's no longer a chance. Looking at all your pictures now. Is that like a cow on a field with text in the sky, and you got a like a medieval clock tower? Is that a windmill? These are the same one, just in different order. Okay, I guess we have to talk to you. Hello. Fine.
すみません、遅れてしまって。
大丈夫ですよ。あら。どうも。
その、成り行きでついてくることになって。構いませんか？
ええ、もちろん。リーンさんの護衛と町の様子の確認でしょうか。私のこと結構知ってる。情報局方面から少々。ですが、カウンターに3人はちょっと目立ちますね。奥の席に移動しましょう。
We moved literally 5 feet. It's good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation. You may be right. Why are these just pictures of her? It's not even conversations. I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit down and talk with you too, actually. Oh? You sure you don't want me to go? Not what I mean. A lot of questions. About why Milliam transferred into our class, for example. But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way towards answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish? Let's look at the standoff with the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them, right after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. Maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority. It looked like your people were picking a fight. Viewed without proper context, I can see how it might look like that. Right now, factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talks of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division. That may be the case. Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse. I can't deny that. At the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that. Wait, so... Wow, she really said it. Noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh? I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. All but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses. 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front has been using, and traced back to Ortis as well. Wondered how they got their hands on those. But the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but... Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he? That's what Toval told us. Now Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Clare, what's going on in Roer? How are Alyssa's family and the Rhineford Company involved? I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you for here in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Rhineford's first factory. Sounds serious. First factory belongs to one of the Rhineford's major divisions, right? Correct, it is one of the main divisions, handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. We're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. 2 of you are aware that project management at Rhineford is split up across several major branches, right? It is. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? I'm afraid I can't give you a simple answer to that, but suffice to say the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Rhineford Group. Lately, the directors have. Come to think of it, I overheard Alyssa and Sharon talking about something like that. For years now, the Rhineford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions simply become too large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, some supporting the reformist faction. Serious? So even companies are taking sides? I'm sure Irina Rhineford is aware of this to some extent as the company's chairman. The self-supporting accounting system she's introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. But I doubt she has a full grasp of the situation. So the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection. It's aligned with the noble faction, I assume? You assume correctly, and the provincial army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. Imagine Chairman Arena is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. Thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubt she'll be able to target the underlying problem. It sounds shadier by the minute. You can say that again. The situation seems more dire than I thought. While this is going on, factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire. Told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country. Ruer has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Do your best to stay out of it. Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best the remainder of your field study. Heck yeah, she didn't finish her drink, it's all mine now. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Aurora Station. Certainly, enjoy the rest of your evening. Wait, the bill? Looks like she just picked up our tab, even though all we have is water. Gave us some good intel too. Free even. Can't just go running after her now, like we owe her one. So you like the mature type, huh? She's sort of like Sarah, except responsible and composed. Say that again. Oh. Must be yours. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speak. I'm gonna guess this is Alyssa. Reen, what are you doing? Oh, it's just you, Alyssa. What do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town? Whoa, hold on. Late night date? Thought you only had eyes for me, Reen. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh? He'll do no such thing. No, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Fee was with him, too. Still, it was rash you to go out on your own without at least consulting us. Ready to head back? Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Fee enjoyed that way too much. Found Fee without help. 2 points. What help would there have been? Like, if we went out, would there have been a second cutscene? I don't know. We're almost at rank A3. I don't think we're gonna get all of them. I don't think there's any way we could. Why is it always a full moon? Actually, I guess if our class trips are once a month, approximately, it could work out. Okay, they're gonna kill the Chancellor. Awesome. Yeah. All like 6 terrorists. Okay. So tired. Air here's so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. Must be because we're up in the mountains. I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine. Capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Alyssa? Not as nice as last night must have been. Told you I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe, after all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl. The skies might be clear today, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today. Well, all things considered, if we assume Captain Clare's trustworthy, not sure how wise it was to go out on your own. I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself. Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Clare to show up alone to meet Irene. Even dressed down, wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the Provincial Army on patrol. I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though. Wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. Bet she was a real knockout. Come on, I'll put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone. No, not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress, I swear. You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. Her eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene. Oh, really? While we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out cruising with a beautiful woman, were you? You lucky son of a... I mean, for shame, Reen. We're here representing the Academy on a field study. I swear you guys are just making things up at this point. Thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Roware. Now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Alyssa? Yeah, I'm in. So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye. Railway military police prompting an inspection. But all the while, the Provincial Army is here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that. Not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction. I know the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allows it. Thought that encouraging competition among the division would yield more innovations. Never thought that'd lead to something like this. Seems like the lesser of two evils. By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. The other divisions have their own political allegiances. Well, to give you a basic idea, I made this map. This is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made of many people and they all have their own opinions. Positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. First and second factors in particular have a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I would have expected the first factor to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection. Neither would I. Alright, we're going to do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. Tie this up all nice and neat for her. Even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us. Sounds like a plan. That's the spirit. Offhand, I'd say this falls into the scope of our field study, too. Thanks, everyone. Sounds like we're in for a ride. Well, let's take a look at the field study task Sharon gave us for today. Okay. Milk is missing? Oh, that's the cat's... Okay, we have to find a cat named Milk. Okay, that's the first thing we're doing. Afterwards, we get to be shot with a gun. The stage just gets better and better. Unless we have to kill some monster. Whatever. Yeah, I think we can handle these. It's 8 AM. We have plenty of time to work our way through the list. While we're doing that, ask the people we meet about how things stand between Ranford's divisions. Live, everyone. It's time to get to work. Right? Roger. Gotcha. Everyone need to say yes. Is that a thing that's required? Let's change this formation. You're out. You glare at me. You're out just because I don't like you as much in combat. Okay. So where... Aw, your food scared away your cat. Excuse me, are you Vanilla? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Did you say Thor's? I mean, you're from Class 7? Students who helped my husband yesterday? It'd be us. That must mean your husband is Chief Johann, then. That's right, thank you ever so much for helping him. What a funny coincidence this is. My daughter, Mint, attends Thor's too. Mint from the Wind Orchestra? I do think that's her club of choice. Does that mean you're part of it too? Yeah, Mint and I get along really well. She makes practices a lot of fun. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Great to know she's made such nice friends over there. Back on topic, would you be willing to help me out? Our cat Milk has gone missing. Need your help to find her. We'll find her. I find a lost cat. When did she go missing? It's 2 nights ago. Making dinner like I usually do, and decided I would try and make something a little different. I'd try and use an ingredient I'd never seen before. When I did, an odor pungent enough to burn off your eyelashes started coming from the pot. You said you'd never seen this ingredient before, if it was actually something edible. Then what happened? Well, my survival instinct was telling me to air out the room. I left the door open for a while to try and get rid of the smell. While it was open, Milk seemed to have gotten out. You haven't seen her since? What does she look like? Well, she's orange and white fur and she's wearing a yellow collar. She's also extremely cautious and doesn't really like people very much. And she's probably somewhere without many people nearby. Let's see, sounds like we should mainly search outdoors then. Anything else you can tell us that may help us find her? Well, she loves to crawl under things. I don't know why, but it seems to help relax her when she does that. Okay then. Well, that's just how cats are. I know how she feels. You do? Anyway, that should be enough information to get started with. Then you're gonna try to find her then? Of course we are. Get started right away. Let's find the cat. Outside, under things. Without a lot of people. This open now? No. Cat. Actually, it's this kind of game. Can I just... Doesn't look like it's on the map. Let's try downstairs. No, we go down the up escalator. Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh. No, that's where we have to get shot. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. And it wouldn't have left the city, would it? Oh, hello there. Goodbye.
私の番だね。
おっしゃ。あ。
Okay. This place looks suspicious. I see no cat. Wait, is the... Oh, this is the... Okay. I thought that was the elevator. I'm like, the elevator's out of bounds? Mid-level. Okay. Not in the city. Could the cat be... have left town? Will you let me leave town? Yes. Don't see anything this way. something this way. I guess that's the other thing, is we haven't done that other path, have we? I don't think we've actually walked this path. I don't remember this at all. What the heck is that? Oh, the quest monster's here. Okay. Okay, I don't want to keep going here because I don't want to trigger the quest monster, because that's the required quest. I assume it wouldn't end until we actually go talk to the Imperial Guard people, but I don't want to take that risk. Okay, what about out here? You out here, kitty? Unless you're in Mountain Path 2, can we go here? Not to the airport. Okay. Here, kitty kitty. On this bench? Oh, that would have been a good place. Aha! I found you, Milk. Here she is. I would have thought to look under this bench. Yeah, it's an easy spot to miss. The question is, how are we going to get her to come back with us? No, Milk, come back! Not anymore, it's not. Gosh, this is right, we didn't have a chance. Let's head after. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be one of those ones where we have to keep finding it until eventually it'll come with us or just make its way home. Now, it was important to note that it appeared as a person, not a quest marker. So if we can find a location that has a person marker that we wouldn't expect. Actually, first of all, let's make sure it didn't go home. No, didn't go home. Okay. Let's go down. On this level. That spot to the right of the diner seems suspicious. There you are. Come out, Milk. Another bench, huh? Can't let her get away again. Who's gonna try and catch her? Isn't that something you should have decided before we got here? And there she goes. Had to say the word catch. Hey, don't go blame this one on me. Quest keeps getting tougher and tougher. There one extra down here? No. Next to the station? Next to the station, there we go. Well, what do you know? She's under another bench. Need to be really careful this time. I should probably start by spreading out. She has nowhere to run. Did it just hop into the train station? Oops. He's really fast. She ran into the station. So, are we doing the same? Yeah, if we let someone at the station know what we're doing, I'm sure they'll let us in to look for her. Come on, cat catching minigame. Definitely looks like the right... How can you tell that? Take a look then, Shell. How can you just, like, step inside a train car and be like, yep, the cat is here? Be the cat whisperer? Ah. Nowhere to run, cat. There she is. Nowhere to run this time. If that's what a meow sounds like, Sams, then cats have not been meowing at me very much. Doesn't seem like a smart idea to get any closer, though. At this rate, we're not gonna be able to get her back home. If only I had my thingy with me. What? Yeah, she's talking about one of these. Victory goes to the prepared. Why do you even have that? Are you always carrying it around? Well, you never know when it's gonna come in handy. Here, kitty kitty. There's a meow. Look at that. Even animals find me irresistible. Doesn't look like we'll have any trouble taking her back to her owner now. Thank you so much for bringing her back. See, look how happy she is to be back. It's right at home here. Maybe that's because this is her home. Well, I'm sure she's relieved to be back. I don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you all so much. Here, take this as your reward. I made them myself. I was worried it was going to be some weird cooking based on everything she's told us. Thanks. These look great. Can't exactly say I'm thrilled to try these. Yeah, same here. They do seem edible, at least. Well, thank you again. Okay. We did that. Now let's go get shot. Excuse me, I'm here to be shot. You must be the students from Thor's. Thank you for coming. I assume you must be Sandy? That's right. I wasn't expecting Lady Lissa to be accompanying you. I've met you a few times over the years, but it's an honor to meet you in person. Oh, that's very kind of you. Well then, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. As you know, my name is Sandy. I serve as chief of the 2nd Factory's Firearms Development Division. Honor and privilege to be able to work with you. I mean shoot you today. Thank you. The pleasure's all ours. It's tough for Alyssa around here sometimes. Yeah, she's practically a celebrity here in Roer. As you might have gathered, I need your help. Combat testing a new kind of orbital firearm. Specifically, I require the assistance of someone familiar with the use of orbital firearms in combat. One of you be able to help? Happy to help. Excellent. Well then, to begin with, what kind of gun would you prefer? What do you mean? I seem to just give us whatever you had ready. Terribly sorry, I should have explained. Technically, I'm not asking you to test a gun, rather a device that goes inside it. It's called an orbital unit. And what is that exactly? I'm sure you're all aware that orbital firearms use orbital energy to propel their bullets. Orbital units are the internal mechanisms responsible for producing that orbital energy. After much arduous research, we finally developed a new kind of orbital unit. As such, the model of your gun it will be installed with makes little difference for this test. Any type will do. Okay. What you're saying is the orbital unit's basically the engine and the gun's the car. Precisely, a very accurate comparison. Alright, I think we get it now. What are our choices gun-wise? Brought 3 with me. A shotgun, a pistol, and a pair of gun swords. You know, just the stuff everyone uses. Forgive me, I did a little research on your weapons of choice. Just like these are best performed with those with a degree of proficiency. It's true, and be very useful if your tester is uncomfortable with the weapon in question. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Even brought something for me. So what is exactly want the tester to do? Ah yes, I have a specific test I would like you to conduct. Specifically, I need you to defeat a number of dancing owls. Kind of monster found on the Satchson mountain path. 10 of them should do. Dancing owls. The name doesn't sound terribly threatening. They are highly agile bird-like monsters, which makes them perfect targets to test firearms on. Tester will need to defeat them alone. Won't need to defeat them alone, but he or she must be the one to deal the finishing blow. Understood. How are you guys going to decide who gets to test the orbital unit? How about you pick, fearless leader? Sounds good to me. Fine with that as well. Sounds like that's settled. No, I won't always have to make these decisions. I think you're just gonna have to accept it. Alright then, in that case... Okay, I'm gonna ask Machias, mainly because his gun has like a spray that can target multiple creatures at once, making it more likely he can kill multiple of them at once, and that should make it faster. Targets are agile bird-like monsters. Given Machias' shotgun is a widespread, he shouldn't have any trouble hitting them. Straight for testing, Machias? Of course. Sounds as though you've made up your mind. Here's your test weapon. See what you think. If you don't mind. Phantom SG-0. That should do nicely. We head over to the test area then. Ready to go as soon as you are. Alright, let's get going then. Satchson Mountain path is where we went to get to the mine, right? You got it. The exit's near the airport. First things first. Is it equipped? I would hate... Okay, it's equipped. I would hate to do all of that only to find out it was not equipped. Shotgun designed for low noise, so it's muzzled. Interesting. And you're in my party, right? Yes. In fact, all 3 gun people were in my party. Okay, now we need to kill 10 owls. Thought we were gonna get shot, now I'm disappointed. Okay. So Machias needs to kill 10 owls. You are not owl. I believe you are the dancing owl. You're dancing at least. Are you an owl? Oh, no you're not. That's annoying. None of these are what I want to fight. Seems like spells were... Oh, you're frozen. Before I do that, what don't you like? Earth and just about only Earth. What was the other one? Wind. Actually, yeah, do that, please. Oh, it's moves with you. I do wish they had a way to indicate whether or not the spell moves with you or not. No, unfortunately we cannot read Woo Baby. That is the actual title of one of the books you can find in stores here. Okay, with defense down. That's much better. You're still frozen. That's not much better. How did you miss the floating eye of Sauron? Why can't we read it? Because unfortunately you cannot actually pick up that book. It just exists on the shelf. Believe me, if we could read it, chat would have made me read it. Yeah, let's heal Reen. You are a praying mantis. There, that is a dancing owl.
そこだ。敵出現。制圧を開始する。
Even Bethesda wrote books for Skyrim. Yeah, there's like books on baking bread, there's books on history.
ほいっと。
行くぞ。
Okay, so our goal here is basically to get them low enough that Machias can finish them, but not finish them ourselves.
任せとけって。
I love that my first response was there's books on baking bread. Because I know you've said that before, that it's one of your favorite books.
そら崩したぞ。
Yes. 'Cause if,
終わりだ。
oh, no, no, don't finish. No! We want Machias to finish them.
そこだ。
あ、任せて。
Okay, so we'll leave that dancing owl.
参る。た。今だ。
I'm going to fail that link.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
One owl.
行こっか。行こっか。
Really,
行
Fee?
くぞ。俺の番だな。
あ、任せて。
僕の番だな。そこだ。
There we go. Two
立ち
owls.
止まっていられない。
Because someone had to kill one of the other owls. It doesn't actually say, so we're gonna have to keep count. It's 2 owls so far.
くらえ。は。
Okay, owls. You are not an owl. You are an owl.
くらえ。
敵発見。
Okay, once again, there's 3 owls.
2の方。早手。
And maybe this time, other people won't kill
任せ
them.
て。
Oh gosh, that one's confused.
ああ。くらえ。ここだ。
Okay, let's try this. Okay, I was hoping that we would get Deadly Assist.
あ、任せて。
行くぞ。た。
ああ。
Okay, we're gonna take out the confused one first so it doesn't kill its friends.
私の番だね。
The rest are paralyzed. You guys can just literally do nothing.
あ、任せて。
参る。
私の番だ
B,
ね。
stop getting so many turns now. Oh, that didn't kill it.
俺の番だな。
Okay.
参る。
あ、任せて。
おっしゃ。
任せてくれ。
Okay.
そこだ。
It's 4 owls. Well, run away, I don't care.
俺の番だな。
あ、任せて。
参る。
僕の番だな。くらえ。
5 owls. We're halfway there.
先に進もう。
There's no box owls.
くらえ。
Okay. Any owls here? What the heck was that? Okay, it's just you. Your weird insect bomb. We'll be back shortly. No worries, Samus. Curse you, owl with eyes in the back of your dancing.
全力で行くぞ。
俺の番だな。
Okay, you have 2.
せい。
あ、任せて。
おっしゃ。
僕の番だな。はっ。
あ、任せて。
Okay, we'll do one more on you,
俺の番だな。
and then we'll focus on you.
任せとけって。ほらよ。崩したぞ。
もらった。
Just don't finish it.
行
Okay,
こっか。
you guys do
僕の
nothing.
番だな。くらえ。
One owl. That's 6.
私の番だね。
俺の番だな。
私の番だね。
任せてくれ。
And come on! Making me wait so long
おっしゃ。
for you to get another turn to shoot the stupid owl. Now I'm taking damage because you missed the stupid owl. Okay.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
7 owls.
なんとか片付いたか。
You are not an owl. You are also not an owl. You are an owl. By chance, can I kill you and 2 of your brothers? Oh, 3 of your brothers. Even better.
任せて。ほいっと。
行くぞ。2の方、はやて。おっしゃ。
Okay, you have a critical chance on this.
ここだ。
You do not want any
任せ
assistance.
て。
I hope the poison doesn't kill that one.
任せとけって。ほらよ。参る。た。
Ah, dang it, Reen.
任せて。
僕の番だな。
Okay.
そこだ。
So 8 owls. Oh, I should have gone for the poisoned one.
任せて。
任せとけって。行くぞ。
あ、任せて。
あ、
Better kill this owl.
そこだ。
9 owls.
俺の番だな。
This owl should make 10.
あ、
I've been counting
任せて。
correctly.
行こっか。
Dang it, Fee.
参る。
あ。
Oh, not quite.
俺の番だな。
私の番だね。
行くぞ。おっしゃ。
任せてくれ。
Okay. I think that's 10
なん
owls.
とか片付いたか。
Got some levels.
V だね。
Bullet Cyclone. Area medium. Seal 50% delay. Plus 35. Class S+. Balance 30%.
いい感じ。やったね。
It's 10 dancing owls. I suppose our test is complete. Yeah, good job. Well, then let's head back to RF Arms report to Chief Sandy. It will not let me teleport, so we have to speedy walk all the way back. I'm thinking Fee might have been a better choice, only because she attacks 3 times as often, it seems. Now, know what I haven't done yet, which I still need to do? Buy stuff. Here's your gun, sir. Completed the testing, I see. How'd it go? Any significant problems? Nothing worth the mention, no. See, that's excellent news. How did the test weapon feel to use? Was it as powerful as you'd hoped? Well, the shot trajectory was stable, making it easier to aim at targets. He says as he missed several targets who were paralyzed. It was a significant improvement over any other shotgun I've used in terms of power, too. It really made me appreciate the quality of Reinford's products. Really, I'm relieved to hear that. Sounds like it won't be long before we begin mass production then. Or as you haven't started already. Sounds like the new unit is pretty much as perfect as it is. We still need to complete a long-term endurance test, I'm afraid. There are strict procedures which need to be followed in order for a weapon to be declared fit for sale. Much more intensive than the requirements for consumer goods. Well, orbital weaponry is generally designed to be sold in bulk to the Imperial Army, so naturally standards need to be higher. Precisely. Testing helped us take a big step towards completion. Thank you very much for your assistance. Here is your reward. Thank you very much. Come to think of it, I still haven't returned the gun I used for this. Oh, it won't be necessary. Consider that an additional reward for your help. The orbital unit was designed purely for test purposes, but we couldn't use it for a finished product regardless. See. Yes, thank you very much. That's everything. We should probably get going. Yes, of course. Thank you again. Hope this won't be the last time we work together. Okay, so first of all, let's see if that gun was actually better than his other guns. Seems like it considerably. Next thing. Let's buy crap. Give me money. It's a huge cut to agility. So let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, and it's the defense. That's what I should be spending my money on. Oh, this general's cape is to die for. Okay, did that. General's just so much nice stuff. Anything worth sell? Oh, I can cook some stuff and then sell it. Come here, friends. We're about to cook a bunch of steaks to sell. Because the globby fat. None of you are particularly good at this. Maybe I should hold off on that. Creamy chowder. Yeah, no one in particular. Yeah, let's see what we can sell first. Welcome back, Samuses. We have killed our owls. They were the monsters. Now I'm selling food to try and buy armor and weapons. A marbled steak is worth a pretty penny. But look at it, basically fully restores a character's health. 100 HP is nothing. Actually, that's nothing. Probably want all of that. Battle scopes aren't worth that much. I guess I can sell my old stuff. I don't need 11 titanium coats. We're not really doing any completionist stuff. Okay. So we sold a bunch more stuff. Give me 2 of those. And how many of these can I get? I only need 5. I can get 4. I can sell some more stuff too. Oh, I can sell these. I'll keep the weapons because we can upgrade them at certain points. Not equipped. There we go. Probably could have done that as I bought it. There we go. Everyone has the best equipment money can buy, literally. Then the only thing left is that monster we saw out this main gate. Hello, Dragonfly. They really don't like fire, and ironically being frozen. But yes, they have high dodge as to be expected. We won't burst on that. It's a bit of a waste. That's Flame Tongue's probably a bit of a waste. Ooh, I can freezing volley you. There we go, you're both frozen. I thought for a second you might die to your ice, your frozen damage. What is that, like, weird shotgun spin you're doing? Okay, we're avoiding that snake in a jar egg nonsense. It's like the monster we need to take out is just beyond here. Yeah, we better be careful. Actually, Niece's brother say his airship was stationed just off a highway on the outskirts of a city. Now that you mention it, he did. The area ahead seems like a real maze, too. Think it could be around here? Landing right where the railway military police wouldn't think to look. Wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a cunning individual. Might be on the Academy's board of directors, but I still kind of feel wary of him, to be honest. We were coming here to dish on Rufus. I would have brought tea and cake. Come on, people. We got ourselves a monster to hunt. You're right. Stay alert, everyone. Okay. There's 2 areas. What's down there? Treasure chest. See it. What is that? A frog with a mohawk. Come here, beetle. Oh. Did your nose just penetrate my character? Okay, you do not like fire, you do not like earth. You don't like most elements. I will add that for you, Samus's. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I should just make you a mod, to be entirely honest. In fact, let's do that right now. There you go, you now have a shiny new sword. You're paralyzed for 6 turns, and you're burning. Twitch just doesn't agree with anything. Twitch doesn't agree with itself. Doesn't agree with anything. Okay. So the monster we want to fight is that way, so of course we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to go one way. Let's go the way with the mohawk. Oh, and you're not a frog, you are a bird. I am sorry for getting your species. Oh, you're a peng... Okay, well I guess penguins are birds. Only affects one person. It instantly moves them up to the top of the list, it looks like. Oh, does that hit everyone? Heck yeah. No, but none of you are petrified. I don't think that's going to delay you, but... Okay, we got the delay. Good enough. You missed with the critical. How could you? Oh, you're blind now? Come on, Fee, you couldn't get a... Okay. I figured there was treasure around here. Attack 3. Feel like I've done this before, but does anyone have an attack 2 or lower? Not of this group. And have a... That Flame Tongue's still okay. Okay, no. Nothing for this group, but we've got it. Hey, Penguin. Not Art. crafts, arts and crafts. Can I flame impact? Is that all 4 of you? Yes, it is.
燃え盛れレッツチャンスだ
I could have burst that, but
行こっか。
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think we've tried out Bullet Cyclone yet. Why are you guys just far enough away to make this difficult? Did I miss you? Guess I did. 2 of you are paralyzed. I can't get any of the 2 I would like to attack, so let's go with you. Your friends are
俺
paralyzed.
の番だな
Sure, you do that.
工藤僕の番だな
Let's... I hit multiple... Okay, just go for that one.
私の番だね。
Why can't Bullet Cyclone just be centered on myself?
せーの。やっとどめ。崩れた。
隙あり 行くぞ
And you were dead, friend.
戦闘終了先に進もう
Oh, we have to fight the Hydra thing? Hydra Snake Turtle? There it is. Snakes looks pretty mean. Definitely not the kind of beast you'd want to tangle with by choice. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. Double check our equipment before engaging just to be safe. Sounds good. Ready when you are. Let's heal Reen. I think that's the only thing really. Yep, okay. Why are, why are there so... Hydra, you're not supposed to do... You're not supposed to split like that. You're supposed to split more heads when I chop them off, and not grow second and third bodies. Okay, what do I actually know about you? You don't like water. Other than that, pretty normal all around. You're pretty spread out. Oh, heck yeah, let's burst this from the start. Jeez, you guys have a lot of health. You do a spray poison line. Okay. Okay, what would be good here? I could get... Okay, I guess the first thing I should actually be doing is spreading the people out. So you two can fight that, so Fee, move... Really? Can I... What is the, like, bounding box of this thing? Oh, heck yeah, we can hit everyone with that. Alright, let's spread out. Oh, I can't. You're like your baby tail toe.
崩れた。
スキャリー
That 10% heal hurts though.
これならどうだ。
私の番だね。
任せとけって。
You're poisoned 2 more rounds. Actually, let's
ほらよ。
do this.
任せてちょうだい。
So you have the water arts, if memory serves, yes. And we want to move you right about there.
Mine.
Okay. Oh, it's confused. That's nice. You get a counter.
そこだ。
Yes.
行こっか。
Okay. Food do you have? That's not bad. Eat a whole steak right now in the middle of battle.
いけるね。
させるか。
Okay. Now, the important part. So these guys don't really seem to move.
行くわよ。
任せてくれ。 これならどうだ。
俺の番だな。
So we're basically just trying to get everyone's defenses down. So that... Alyssa's... Oh, we froze you. That's helpful. Perfect. This should hit all 3 of you. It's a solid amount. It's a bit over 10,000.
任せて。
And you have... Was it Scud Ripper?
行くよ。
That now hits 3 people.
チャンス。
スキャリー。俺の番だな。
Gale enough to hit... It's enough to hit 2. Let's do that.
レッツ。チャンスだ。
もらい。
任せてくれ。
Really need that? Not quite.
石化弾リロード。逃がしはしない。崩れた。
We're gonna keep going up for the burst.
私の番だね。行くよ。シュッ。チャンス。
スキャリー。
Next time we can burst on
任せて
everyone.
ちょうだい。
Actually, let's do a Crystal Flood.
アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。
You have a 0 arts chance. What you guys like for other elements? Basically equal. So yeah, we'll do this one because that hits everyone. Now our arts have a pretty high chance of just messing people up. Look at that. We have strength down, paralysis, stun.
行くよ。
Now we're gonna flood this battlefield.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
私の番だね。行くよ。
行くぞ。た。
私の番だね。行くよ。
We not getting another
僕の番だな。
another chance.
関からリロード。逃がしはしない。
任せてちょうだい。
Apparently not. Okay, let's drop that to Hydro.
行くわよ。
参る。
You have 9 health. You're gonna die from the Hydro. So we'll go after you.
はっ。チャンスだ。
Uh,
一気に決めるぞ。
well, we got the burst.
わかった。
They are this game's version of Hydras, but yes.
はっ。 あ、任せて。
Well, killed one. This one will be dead pretty soon.
参る。
Yeah, they look... I don't know. They kind of look like a turtle with 4 snake heads that ate a turtle and it's now inside them.
た。
You're paralyzed now. That's nice. Do that, please.
私の番だね。
You'll be healed in a second. You are fine.
せい。
ありがとう。任せてちょうだい。
Well, it does hit everyone.
逃がさないわ。レールトレイン。
That does not do that much.
あ、任せて。行くよ。チャンス。
隙あり。参る。
It's a bald hydrangea. Hydreigon. I don't know that Pokemon off the top of my head. Oh, we can use some crafts. Can we angle this to hit both of you? No.
せいや。今だ。
もらい。
Dead? Yes, you're dead.
僕の番だな。
Stop making my gems fall everywhere.
これならどうだ。
行こっか。はっやっ。
参る。はっ。チャンスだ。
もらい。
Oh, we froze it? Nice. Yeah, I figured it was one of the newer gens, because, like, beyond, I would say, Gen 3, my knowledge of Pokemon starts getting hazier. No, let's do this. Because I think, yeah, you have Aqua Bleed.
私の番だね。やっ。それ。
俺の番だな。はっ。
僕の番だね。アークス駆動。
あ
Critical.
これならどうだ。崩れた。
Sure, let's rush it.
頼む。そこだ。
それ。あ、任せて。
Oh, is it? I'm Googling it now. So I just thought of a Pokemon that might be, but I don't think it is. That was not the Pokemon I was thinking of, but yes, I see it. If it was bold and didn't have wings. Okay, you're almost dead. We can kill you. It's not even worth it. There we go. We're finally gone. We got max XP for that. Great. Oh my gosh. XP's going up so slowly. Come on. Game. Game. You gonna... Game. Come on. It doesn't like my controller, so let's unplug my controller and plug that back in. Okay, I think it likes my controller again. Nocturne Bell. Area large, sleep 50%, nightmare 30%, steal foe's consciousness with silver bells. Alright, that takes care of that. That was quite a challenge. Thought so. Like Rufus did land his airship here. How can you tell? Really fairly distinctive indentations in the ground. Looks like he's following one of the latest Rhineford models, too. You can tell that without even seeing the ship itself? He strikes again. Anyways, we dealt with the monster now. I guess we should head back to Roer. Yeah, it's not over till we report to the client. Sweet. Best part of any mission's the reward at the end. Okay, does anyone need to be healed? No, because you all leveled up. Okay. Is there any treasure around here? No. No. Yes. Aha. You could have said that earlier, Fee, when I was looking for it. Okay. So got all the treasure. Now we can run away. And we go right and then left. And into the city. What? What's that sound? I see smoke. Is it coming from the factory? Is there an explosion? Damn, we better see what's going on. This seemed too easy. I thought I was done for. Is everyone alright? What happened here? I don't know. Came out of nowhere. Monsters in the factory. In a factory? In the middle of the city? Oh, these weren't your everyday beasties. They looked almost mechanical. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, sounds like the archaisms we fought in Gorelia Fortress. Yikes. Did the fire reach the munitions? That's not good. There's still people stuck inside. Are you kidding me? It's true, we haven't been able to account for all the workers. I don't even know whether the other guards are safe. Why haven't the railway military police arrived yet, or the provincial army? I don't even hear the siren anymore. Maybe it got busted up by the explosion. We need to go in. Are you serious? People in there need help, and right now, looks like we're the only ones who can give it to them. How many minutes until the fire claims someone we could have saved? Not about to just stand by and do nothing. Green. Wait, it's too dangerous to go in there. Just wait for the RMP's reinforcements to arrive. Every second counts here. The sooner we go in, the better chance we have of saving those inside. You can still help us out by evacuating everyone still in the area. Well, you have a point, but... sounds like just gonna have to pin all our hopes on you guys. I beg you save the others still inside. Let's leave it to us. Right, going in. Ready! Didn't even give me an option. Whoa. What is that thing? Stay back, you monster. Still no sign of reinforcements? Damn it. We're done for. We're very slowly done for. Eek. Goddess have mercy on us. Hang on. You here? Leave this to us. You guys make sure all the workers are evacuated. Got it. Feel like we're dealing with one of those archaisms after all. I gotta admit, it seems like a meaner breed than the ones we fought at Gorelia Fortress. Packing some serious firepower too. Let our guard down or finished. Alright. Let's keep it from focusing its fire and take it out. Right. Okay. Apparently we just get another boss battle. Even are you? Looks like you got like big thighs and a tail coming out the back. I don't really understand why you're built this way. Okay, magic is all the same. Burn, freeze, blind. Everything else is basically useless. Said blinds. Let's try it. What is that nonsense? Okay, looks like we need to spread out. I'm gonna do this to test its defense against magic. Because for a regular craft... okay, so magic is the weakness, it looks like. Okay, so even though the laser went through Fee's head right there, it didn't actually count as hitting her.
Yep.
Okay, and we can't pull the creature in.
これならどうだ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。やっ。
参る。燃え盛れ。熱。今だ。
もらい。
Had a couple double teams on it, though. Wonder if I can break you. Oh, that's gonna use a critical slot. Because I don't think Chrono Break actually does damage.
任せてくれ。
Doubt I can petrify you.
みんな頑張ってくれ。ありがとう。
So Elliot heals on his turn.
さてと。
I wish he healed at the start, so I knew how much he healed. Also, this annoys me that his spells are in order of lowest tier, highest tier, medium tier. Yeah, let's do that.
行こっか。排除する。それ。
行くぞ。せいや。
うん。
Okay, so we could probably go a bit higher. Yeah, Volcanic Rain's still our best bet, though.
行こっか。アークス駆動。やっ。
参る。
But not from Fee. Her arts are not that good.
任せてくれ。これならどうだ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。私の番だね。ほいっと。
Jeez, that's even worse.
チャンスだ。
Well, let's rush that.
了解。
Actually, why did I rush that? Fee's gonna be... she did okay, but still, it could have been better. Ooh, I can hit both of
み
us.
んな元気を出して。私の番だね。
Okay.
任せてくれ。
Okay, that is doing an attack on both of them.
Axe, 駆動。はっ。参る。
You have a high chance of interrupting.
せいや。
We interrupt? Yes, we did. I think the right answer is to swap out Fee.
ここは任せた。
真打ち登場ってな。アークス、駆動。
僕の番だね。はあ。
これ。
Pepper you with fire spells. Oh, we got the burn.
の番だな。
Oh, you're blind now. That's nice. Okay, he's loaded that up again. But you're frozen now. But hey, you're not on fire. I guess we can thaw you out.
さてと。やっ。
参る。
Okay, that didn't thaw them out. Oh, now they're on fire. Okay.
そこだ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。
Okay, we're actually not doing too bad.
はあ。
They just use up a lot of EP.
参る。
It helps that triple cancel. Nice. It helps that we keep canceling all of its super powerful spells. And it keeps trying to use them. Actually, do you have a craft? You have energy shell. We'll do that for the EP.
ありがとう。
俺の番だな。
I think your toe is just inside, but I'm gonna bank on the fact that we're gonna cancel again. Or that you're blind.
アークス、駆動。任せてくれ。そこだ。ここだ。
続けていくよ。
俺の番だな。せい。今だ。
隙ありだぜ。
And I banked correctly. Well, he does have a 0 arts turn coming up, which I don't like.
これ。
I don't think anyone's low enough to be killed.
俺の番だな。た。
Just keep wasting your arts. Got like a 90% chance to cancel any of your arts.
僕の番だね。
I hit the 3 of us?
みんな。
You bet I can.
任せとけって。
俺の番だな。た。
任せてくれ。
Still Elliot.
みんな頑張ってくれ。
Have more EP.
ありがとう。 僕の番だね。はあ。
行くぞ。た。
任せとけって。
That's a 6th cancel I think we've had.
アークス、駆動。
それ。
ああ。 みんな頑張ってくれ。お、あんがとよ。
行くぞ。せい。
はっ。
What do you even use CP for, machine friend?
はあ。
We basically got the attack pattern for this.
任せとけって。アークス、駆動。
それ。
Doesn't look like he's changing his attack pattern anytime soon.
僕の番だな。みんな頑張ってくれ。
ありがとう。
Okay, probably have those guys use some crafts.
俺の番だな。
Getting them pretty low. It's what, like 10 hits or something? Reen can hopefully cancel that. Yep.
おっしゃ。そら。
僕の番だね。
マイル。せい。
任せてくれ。アークス、駆動。
Go, you can do that.
おっしゃ。こいつで小声な。
僕の番だね。えい。
行くぞ。
How low are you? You're getting down there.
はあ。いや。
Frost edge enough to cancel you? Yeah, because you're frozen now, friend.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
This critical, is it going to be enough?
チャンスだ。隙ありだぜ。
I don't think so. Oh, but Elliot's attack will be. There we go. Yeah, do your explodey dance. That was actually not that hard of a battle, mainly because we canceled all but one of his arts. No, actually, we canceled them all. We did it. Man, that hunk of metal didn't go down gently. I cheated, Ring. Do I look like Panic Stream? Is this Marbles? My waterfowl, Samus's? You guys are really something else. Didn't we tell you to go make sure everyone was out of here and then spent like 15 minutes fighting that thing and you guys just stood there and did nothing? I can't believe you actually beat that thing. Thought I recognized that uniform. You must be those students from the military academy. Thank goodness everyone's alright. Mission complete. This is Marbles. Who's winning? You winning, son? Does look that way. I'm gonna guess this is blue-haired oh, is it Captain Claire? Are you all unharmed? Yep. Man, I've been on the ball guessing people. Captain Claire. The Railway Military Police. I'm never winning, mister. I gave Panic one bit and one twice. But Samus's, I also got yeeted off the course 6 times in a row 2 streams prior to that. So, I mean, my luck had to change eventually, right? Relieved that none of you seem to be seriously injured. Please, leave this test and evacuate the building at once. Huh? What do you mean? This factory contains classified military information and materials. Only authorized personnel are permitted to enter. No exceptions, not even for the daughter of the Rhineford family. Well, can't say I'm happy about this, but, well, she does have a point. Leave things to the Railway Military Police, then. Thank you. Please show them out immediately. Make sure to treat them courteously. Give special attention to the injured. Yes, ma'am. It's fire's over just like that. Building's not gonna collapse. I feel like it shouldn't have been that easy to put out a fire that big. Looks like everything should be alright now. Sounds like all the people who are still inside are safe, at least. Railway military police sure have earned their reputation. Agreed. Certainly have a newfound appreciation for their capabilities. I suppose I should have expected no less from an organization with the Chancellor's direct control. All's well that ends well, I guess. Still, this has the terrorist signature all over it. Sure seems that way. Yep, don't know why they wouldn't show up in person, though. Yeah, makes me wonder what they're trying to accomplish here. It's clearly a distraction for something. Cool voice? Oh. Who would be cool voice? The Prince dude? I'm having that looked into as we speak. Aw, it's... dang it, Claire. Captain Claire. Thank you for all your help, Captain. Likewise. Thanks to your quick think, none of the personnel were critically injured. Glad to pitch in where we could. We're just happy to know that all the people inside made it out safely. As am I. That said, it doesn't excuse your actions. Huh? It was fortunate you were able to defeat that archaism without backup. I don't appreciate that you ran in there without waiting for us to arrive. Not only does this factory contain confidential information, you yourselves could have been seriously hurt or worse. I try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here, then do your best to stay out of it. That's what I told you last night. It seems it didn't take. I'm telling you again. Wow, talk about a critic. Well, she's not wrong. I realize that, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to it, especially not when lives are on the line. What? Random flashbacks of events that have already happened. We have the power to save someone, and we don't use it to do that. What kind of people would that make us? That's why, even if you reprimand me, I won't regret us doing what we did. Oh? Green. Very well, then. Fortunately, no one was gravely injured, so I'm willing to overlook your rashness this time. I suggest exercising a little more caution in the future. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at you getting all tongue-tied, lover boy. You've fallen for her charms. Told you, it's not like that. Captain, do you have any idea where that archaism could have come from? Garrus may be the prime suspects, but we didn't see any of them inside. Come to think of it. We were wondering the same thing, so we did a little digging around. It seems they were brought into the factory in shipping containers. Not just recently either, over 3 months ago. 3 months? I mean, they've been sitting in the factory since late June, back when we went to the Nord Highlands. Roughly a month before the Imperial Liberation Front announced themselves to the world in Heimdallar. To be honest, we neglected to consider the possibility ourselves. Unbelievable. So today's incident was planned that far in advance? It certainly appears that way. Their leader is frighteningly cunning. Compared to the others, we still haven't turned up much on him. I suspect he was responsible for planning what happened here as well. You're talking about C, right? Not the guy you fought in the capital? That's him. He was pretty tough. You can say that again. Exceptional strength and a calculating intellect. It's like we're up against a real beast. It seems so. You need to remain vigilant going forward, but for now, you can leave things here for us. Just to get back to your field study. Wait a minute. Captain Claire, what is it? Is something wrong? No sign of the provincial army. Now they should be well aware of what happened here. Damn it, I can't believe I forgot about them. Oh, so what are you saying? Captain Claire. Got trouble at the mine. Been hit by the terrorists. Told you it was a distraction. Blast them. What? I feared as much. All units withdraw. We're heading to the Sachsen iron mine. Send a message to HQ. I need 12 companies from the surrounding area here inside of 2 hours. Yes, ma'am. What's going on? I'm not sure, but the sound of it, the mine we were in yesterday was attacked by the terrorists. Oh no, the miners. Sounds like we better shake a leg. Yeah, come on, let's follow them. I'm sure Claire will love us following them to the terrorists. Is everyone fully... I guess because we all leveled, everyone's fully healed too. Doggo, you are the best. Trying to see if we can actually... Is it any different now that it's been burnt? Can we see it? I gotta go higher. Are you really not letting me go upstairs? Why are you here? Why, hello everyone. Sharon, what are you doing here? Came to see how you all were doing. I was worried you may have been injured. Brought a number of Ryanford Company products with me, just in case. Need anything, do let me know. It's as if she already knows we're going to the Satch and Iron Mine. Why does she always have to be this way? No, this isn't really the time to be arguing. You say brought stuff, and yet we still have to pay for it. Okay, this is their way of not letting me go upstairs, but still having access to the shop equipment. Money. Oh, I know what I need to do. Can I unlock your thing? Is that... No, I can't do that. Here, or is that under customize? Oh, I can customize that. Heck yeah, I'll do that. That. Okay. That was good. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. So I think we're just gonna get our equipment set, and then I think we're gonna call it for today, because it seems like we're about to get into something big after this. Okay, so let's set this one. You have Mirage. The halves delay after Mirage Arts would probably be good. Did I pass that? Yes. Okay. I think that's good. No new quartz for me, is there? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So we're just gonna go outside. That's where we're gonna have to go. But we're gonna go there next time. So yes, a thank you to everyone who tuned in.